All right. I think we should be streaming. And if everything is going correctly, we should be streaming horizontally and vertically. Oh, whoa. All right. Yeah. I think so. Welcome, friends. My name is Grandpa Choco. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for checking out this video. I had so much fun playing the Ultimate Promoter feature from FG Assistant the other day that I decided I would do more. And so that's what this is. I'm going over to my promoter mode universe, even though our friend Carl Zilla said you absolutely do not have to do that. But that's fine. Ultimate Promoter, here we go. Just thought I would play, now that we've got an initial sort of fumbling around with it, just play it a little bit more and see what happens. So here is our saved game, and here we are. All right. Let me look at title history. I think that's all the rankings and stuff. Where is event history? It must be over here. Yep. Because I did 2 cards. February 28th. Okay. All right. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the office to make it March. And we want our first thing to be Saturday the 7th. No events for this date. Okay. Yep. So let me see if what else things we want to do. We already have sponsors. We have Victor Pump Gym. We raised our prices earlier. Now, if we book the event, I don't think we can set this. It is a house show, but this is not the date that I want to do. So I want to go to Saturday. This Fed runs on Saturdays. So we're going to advance here. Dennis Condry decided to quit working for BCW effective immediately. No reason was given. All right, Dennis Condry. We did use him. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, here we go. We do have some points, but you know what? I don't want to. I want to book an event first before I start dealing with opening packs of things. All right. So Bill Dundee, he just had a run-in with Danny Doring. So we are going to book that match on here, and we're going to call it a grudge match. Because I want to make sure that I am live streaming. I am. Yes. Okay. I want to make sure that Yep, that's me. All right. So this is a grudge match. We will add that match. Is this? No, it can't be. Sorry, I just want to check with the streaming here that live stream. Oh, this is public. Okay, good. Good. That's what I want. All right. So we have our grudge match there. I think we have enough points. We want to put Harley Race in here. And here's the other thing is Carl said that if you sort by not booked, it sorts by their cost, which is good to know. I'm going to do Harley Race with Manny Villalobos because it's Harley Race's debut, and I want to give him a good, strong win. I'm hoping that he would win that match. And then, should we debut Pat Patterson as well? Add match. And might as well go for it. Let's see what happens if we put 4 cards, 4 matches on the card. We're going to put Bill Dundee and Danny Doring at the top just because they are... just because that is the grudge match. We'll open with Reginald Love and Billy Red Lions. And then we'll bump Harley Race up above Pat Patterson in terms of debuts. All right. Unable to run match. The event is missing the... Oh, yeah. Okay. So 3, Burbank Championship Wrestling. And the venue... I think we do have a couple venue ideas. We have the War Memorial Hall, but I think I'm just going to... I am just going to keep it at the VFW Hall. Promotional options, that's just, yeah, so we can copy and paste that. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. Our opening match will be Reginald Love versus Billy Red Lions. And let's roll the dice and let's ring the bell. Reginald Love going to start things off with some rapid punches. Dazed 1. Some more rapid punches. Billy Red Lions reverses it into the turnbuckle. He is going to roll up instead. Arm drag and twist has the agility. That will work. Hurt 2. Rapid fire drop kicks 3, add 1. What is the asterisk? In singles matches, just use rapid fire drop kicks, which is what that is. And that is level 3. Hurt 2. Step over toe hold 2. Step over toe hold 2. Hurt 2. And that's just, again, using rapid fire drop kicks 3. That's his pin. Target is 4. Rolls an 8. He is able to kick out. Flying head scissors 2. Reginald Love reverses it. Tries a knee to the midsection, but doesn't have the agility. Choice F. And going to go for the power. This will work on an 8 or less. It does. And that is a hurt 2. Step over toe hold 2. Reginald Love reverses it on level 1. Arm wringer 1. Dazed 1. Arm wringer 1. Dazed 1. Face smother. He rolls a choice F. He's going to go for the power. This will be 8 or less. Gets it. That is a hurt 2. Tie up in ropes and kick. Hurt 2. Tie up in ropes and kick 2. Billy Red Lions reverses it. He rolls a choice F. Going to go for the power. 8 or less. It does work there. There's his pin again. Target is 5. Rolls a 10. He is able to kick out. And there's a flying head scissors again. Reginald Love reverses it on level 1. There's some rapid punches 2. Dazed 1. Arm wringer 1. Dazed 1. Knee to the midsection 2, but it's an agility move. Step over toe hold 2. Hurt 2. Rapid fire drop kicks. Again, that is just rapid fire drop kicks. No add 1. And that is a hurt 2. Again, same thing. Level 3. Hurt 2. Handstand knee drop 2. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. No, he is going to roll up instead. Forearm smashes. Power move. That will work. No, it won't. Reginald Love reverses it. Choke with beads. There's those beads again. Dazed 1. Choice, face smother, choice F. Going to use the agility 8 or less. Gets it there. There's a hurt 2. Body slam 2. That will work. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Has an A. Going to roll up instead. Whip into partner's dropkick. Can't do that. Arm wringer 1. Billy Red Lions reverses it. Choice F. He's going to roll for the power. 8 or less. Gets it. And that is a hurt 2. Step over toe hold 2. Reginald Love reverses it on level 1. Rapid punches 2. Hurt 2. Spinning toe hold 3. Down 3. Double back elbows. Cannot use that. Have to roll up. Body slam 2. Hurt 2. Boston Crab 3. Hurt 2. Tie up in ropes, then kick 2. Hurt 2. Body slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Boston Crab, 3. Hurt, 2. He can't get anything on Billy Red Lions. Body slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Tie up in ropes, then kick, 2. Hurt, 2. Tie up in ropes, then kick, hurt, 2. Body slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Boston Crab, 3. Hurt, 2. Keeps that Boston Crab locked in. Down 3. Billy Red Lion's not leaving the ring. He's wrestling as the face here. There's an atomic drop. Target is 4. Rolls a 7. Finally, some action there. Choice G. Death jump is an A, so going to go for the power. This will work on a 9 or less. Just gets the 9. That will work. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Whips him in. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2. Tie up in ropes, then kick. Down 3. Choice G again. Going to go for the power. 9 or less. 6. It does work. Down 3. Double hot shot. Cannot use that. Have to roll up into the turnbuckle. Whips him into the turnbuckle, and it's a reversal. Reginald Love goes in. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2. Atomic drop 3. Hurt 2. Handstand knee drop 2. Reginald Love reverses it, and there's an arm wringer, 1. Dazed 1. Whip into partner's drop kick. Have to roll that again. Rapid punches 2. Hurt 2. Boston Crab 3. Hurt 2. This match going the distance. Boston Crab, that catches him. Will he give up? Target is 5. Rolls an 11. No, he is not giving up. There's an atomic drop. Target is 6. Rolls a 6, and that will end the match. Reginald Love with the victory. And that is an atomic drop. Match rating is 2.5 stars. Sure. We'll keep it as 2.5 stars. There we go. All right. Moving on. Billy Red Lions is unhappy with the payout for the match and is looking for an additional 7 points to make things right. I love how this just sort of stonewalls you. Like, you can't come back and decide that. Like, can't go check out the rankings and then come back and go, yeah, you've lost a bunch of matches. You're gone. I'm going to pay him. There we go. I'm paying him. Pat Patterson versus Johnny Fargo is our next match. This is a debut of Pat Patterson. And he's going to start things off running shoulder block 2. It's a power move. They have equal power. Patterson has the agility. There's a hurt 2. Boston Crab 3. Hurt 2. Boston Crab 3. Down 3. Johnny Fargo is going to roll out of the ring. Crawls helplessly back in. Pat Patterson is going to toss him out of the ring again. He's like, you want to go out there? Wild Brawler ups the wrestler with the better ring rating. That is going to be Pat Patterson. He rolls on level 3. Tosses him out of the ring again. He crawls helplessly back in. Figure 4 leg lock 3. Add 1. Roll 1 die on rolls of 5 or 6. It's a 3. All right, so that is an add 1 level 3 move. Down 3. Tosses him out of the ring again. The wrestler with the better ring rating, that's going to be Pat Patterson. He rolls on level 3 offense. There's bombs away. Target is 7. Rolls a 3, and that is it. Debut indeed by Pat Patterson with the bombs away. And I'm actually going to call that a squash because it pretty much was a squash. And give a little bit more juice to Pat Patterson. All right, here's our second debut, and that is Harley Race taking on Manny Villalobos. We're going to roll the dice, ring the bell, and Harley Race starting things off with a knee to the gut. I'm going to say, they have equal agility. Harley Race does have the power. Down 3. Vertical suplex. Target is 5. Rolls an 8. He is able to kick out. Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up. Falling knee drop 2. Manny Villalobos reverses it. Hip toss 2. Hurt 2. Another hip toss. Another hurt 2. Another hip toss. Another hip hurt 2. Choice B. Let's see. His turnbuckle is a B. Going to whip him into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Elbow smash. Choice B again. Again, going to whip him into the turnbuckle. You come to the ropes. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating. That's going to be Harley Race. He's going to roll on level 3. There's a backbreaker. Down 3. Out of the ring. Nope. He's going to roll up. Headbutt 2. Down 3. Shoulder breaker. Choice F. Let's see. Going to go for the power. This will work on a 10 or less. It works. Down 3. There's the pile driver. Target is 8. Roll is... target was... Yeah, target was 8. Roll is a 10. So he is able to kick out there. Sorry, I got confused there. Power rating, +3. This is a 10 here. He hits that. Down 3. Manny Villalobos is going to roll out of the ring. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. No DQ there. No DQ there. Roll 1 die. The roll is odd, and that is Harley Race. Death jump. If Race decides to do the death jump, roll 2 dice. On rolls of 2 to 9, use the result from the opponent's death jump rating. On rolls of 2 to 10, he hits the diving headbutt. So let's see what happens. The roll's a 12, so that is a double the diving headbutt. So that is a +1. Target is 8. Roll is a 7, and that will end the match. And that is a diving headbutt by Harley Race. And we're going to call that a squash. Even though Manny did get some action in there, we're going to call it a squash. All right, it's time for our final match, and this is Bill Dundee versus Danny Doring. Danny Doring forming a team of sort of a mini stable with Reginald Love, and came and interfered and attacked Bill Dundee after their match. So let's roll the dice for our main event, a grudge match here. Bill Dundee with some stiff punches. Down 3, elbow drop, choice G. What is his power? Is a +2. Going to go for that. 10 or less. Gets it. Down 3, Danny Doring going to roll out of the ring, grab the opponent, drag him out of the ring, smash him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in, and hits a diving elbow drop. And let's see, that'll be death jump or agility with a 7. Going to go for the death jump since he has a C. The opponent comes off the top with an awesome cross body block, but you counter with a specialty move. Opponent rolls pin. Danny Doring rolling his pin. Target is 4, rolls a 3. Look at that. Wow. That was an exciting end there. We're going to call that a roll through cross body block. And that just has 1.5 stars. Because it's a grudge match, so I'm going to add a star. I would love to do that as 2 stars, but there we go. Bill Dundee picking up the win. Let's head back, see what the damage is. Ticket sales, 1,225 points. No merch sales, no viewership income, no sponsorship income. Venue cost is a negative 183. Worker cost is 413. Marketing cost is 50. Other expenses. So we did make $624. 250 attendees. So we do another show like that, and we will get our or our sponsors will be happy. Let me look at the rankings over here. And let's see, it's just showing in our collection. Billy Red Lions is up at the top with Danny Doring, Reginald Love, Harley Race. Who did Billy Red Lions? I am forgetting now. Johnny Fargo, Manny Villalobos. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Billy Red Lions, Danny Doring might be a match we do here soon. Let's see. We have 17. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna go to the. Well, actually, let me look at merchandise. You gotta have an event program, right? You gotta have an event program. Let's do 200. Does that? No. All right, we're gonna do 200 here. Programs. So for our next card, we will have some merchandise. Oh, I can already see now that if I buy a pack, that's going to bring me to 900. I'm not going to buy... Oh, well, the main event pack will be 150, but I'm not going to do a jumbo pack. I think you only get 3 cards. I'm going to go with this. Let's see what we get here. Let's see. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. So we got Sam Houston, we got Les Thatcher, we got Pierre-Carl Ouellet. And you know what? I am going to sell Pierre-Carl Ouellet just for now because I don't really want another tag team person who does not have a partner here. I mean, I guess I should start tagging people up. But anyway. All right, let's leave the office. We'll head to the next Saturday, which will be the 14th. Let's see. Rebel Kill has reached out to you for a personal meeting expressing interest in making... I don't know who Rebel Kill is. That must be... Let's see what happens. Schedule a meeting. Rebel Kill is looking for 18 to be available for shows. They would still expect their normal booking fee if they were used on shows. No thanks. Sorry, Rebel Cal. We just got a bunch of new people. Friday, Saturday. Okay. So, let's do, this is card number 4. And on March 14th, let's do the 2 newcomers, Les Thatcher and Sam Houston, against each other in a little debut match. I think the main event... Well, let's see. Oh, that's right. I always forget that we have points we got to deal with. Let me look at the rankings here. Yeah. I know. Bill Dundee is 1-1. Now, see, we could put Harley Race and Pat Patterson together, but I like the idea of, for right now, keeping them apart. All right. I think we're going to do... Not booked here. Harley Race versus Reginald Love. I think we're going to do that. I think our main event is going to be Billy Red Lions versus Danny Doring because they're the 2 with the best record. That'll be our main event. And one more match here. We'll do Pat Patterson versus Manny Villalobos. And let's see, my total points is 992. So this is we got to make some money on this one. We got to sell those programs. And then these 2 guys are gonna sit out. So here we go. Les Thatcher, Sam Houston is going to be our main event. And... I mean, not our main event, our opening event. Sam Houston going to start things off. Suplex 2, power move, has the power. That will work. Hurt 2. Standing toe hold 2. Hurt 2. Drop kick 3. Down 3. Les Thatcher going to roll out of the ring. He crawls helplessly back in. Death jump, climbing up. The opponent climbs the top, but you recover. Throw him off the top. Roll on level 3. There's the stump puller. +1. Target is 5. Rolls a 3. That is it. Match is over. Big mistake by Sam Houston. Causes him to lose. And the stump puller is the victory. I am going to add 1 star to that. There we go. All right. Whoa. Uh-oh. What happened? Something happened. Let me go. Oh, this took me back. No, I'm still in the... Huh, interesting. We may have to abort here. Oh no. All right. Interesting. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. All right, here we go. Harley Race versus Reginald Love. And Reginald Love going to start things off. Well, you're a newcomer. You think you can win things around here, Reginald Love says. Tie up and rope and then kick. There's a dazed one. Knee to the midsection, 2. It's an agility move. He has the agility. That will work. Hurt, 2. Boston Crab, 3. Hurt, 2. Boston Crab, 3. Hurt, 2. Spinning toe hold, 3. Hurt, 2. Keeps that spinning toe hold in. Down 3. Harley Race going to roll out of the ring. Opponent rolls disqualification. He is not disqualified. Throws it back in. Rolls on level 3. Double hot shot. Can't use that. Into the ropes. Going to roll up instead. Choice F. Power. Ooh. Going to have to go for the agility. This will work on a 7 or less. 9 does not work. Back suplex. 3. There's a pin. Target is 4. Rolls an 8. Able to kick out there. And death jump. Here we go. If it is 10, 11, and 12. No, it's a 2. The opponent comes off the top rope with an awesome cross body block, but you counter with a specialty move. Opponent rolls pin. Target is 2. Rolls a 4. He is able to kick out. Double hot shot. Cannot use that. Tie up in ropes, then kick. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Into the ropes. No, he is going to roll up instead. Face smother 2. Choice F. And not going to do power. Going to do the agility. 7 or less. 7. Gets it that time. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Whips him into the turnbuckle. And into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3. There's the atomic drop. Target is 3. Rolls an 11. Harley Race not doing well at all here. Knee drop to the neck, 2. Here he comes. He's reversing. Falling knee drop, 2. Reginald Love reverses it. Choke with love beads. Dazed, 1. Kick to the midsection, 2. Harley Race reverses it. Forearm slug. Choice A. Let's see. Ropes are a B. Power is a +1. Going to whip him into the ropes. You come to the ropes with powerful flying shoulder tackle. Spinning toe hold, 3. Hurt, 2. Tie up in ropes, then kick, 2. Hurt, 2. Boston Crab, 3. Hurt, 2. Boston Crab, 3. Hurt, 2. Into the ropes. He's going to roll up instead. Rapid punches, 2. Hurt, 2. Into the ropes. No, going to roll up. Kick to the midsection, 2. Hurt, 2. Body slam, but that is a power move, and Harley Race with the power. There's the Indian Deathlock, down 3. Vertical suplex, target is 5, rolls an 8. He is able to kick out. Death jump, going to go for it again. Let's see what happens. Looking for 10, 11, 12. No. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top ropes. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Choice F. Going to go for the power move, 8 or less, gets it there, and there's his pin again. Target is 6, rolls a 3, and that will do it. So that is a shoulder breaker. And let's see, 2.5 stars. Sure, we'll keep it as that. Now let's see what happens when I click OK. Oh, all right, this worked. All right, I want this to be the main event. So Pat Patterson versus Manny Villalobos. Manny, you have done this twice, my friend. This is the second time. I know it's only 1 point, but this is the second time you've done this. Goodbye, Manny Villalobos. Match canceled. And we're going to have a little chat when I get back to the office. And I know Pat Patterson's not going to be happy. All right, here we go. Dastardly Danny Doring versus Billy Red Lions, and they both roll a 7. Let's re-roll that. Billy Red Lions starting things off into the ropes. Danny Doring, the opponent uses one of the specialty moves and goes in for the kill. Sleeper hold, locks it in, targets 4, rolls a 7. And crossbody block, choice H. Death jump, agility. Going to go for the agility, 8 or less. Gets it there. Down 3. Rolling reverse cradle, 3. Hurt, 2. Step over toe hold, 2. Step over toe hold, 2. Hurt, 2. Step over toe hold, down, 3. Flying head scissors, 2. Hurt, 2. Cross hip lock, choice F. And let's see. Power is a +2. Going to go for that. 9 or less gets it there. Hurt, 2. Rapid fire drop kicks. So it's just rapid fire drop kicks, 3. No add 1. Down, 3. Danny Doring going to roll out of the ring. Crawls helplessly back in. Not going to throw him out of the ring. He's shaping up to be the hero here in BCW. Handstand knee drop, 2. Down, 3. Flying head scissors, 2. Hurt, 2. Into the turnbuckle. Bounce forward and catches the opponent with a skull-splitting lariat. Billy Red Lions goes down. He's got a down, 3. Diving elbow drop, choice H. Let's see. Death jump is an A. Agility is a -2. Going to go for the death jump. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top. You are in trouble. Forward Russian leg sweep, 3. Hurt, 2. Spinning face slam, 2. Super kick, choice D. Going to go for the power move, 10 or less. Gets it there. And that is Billy Red Lion's pin. Target is 4, roll is an 8. He is able to kick out. There's the Danaconda. Target is 5, rolls a 3, and that is it. Danny Doring just moved up into the number 1 spot with the Danaconda. And 1.5. I'm gonna bump it 1 more. Actually, I'm gonna bump it a half, so it's 2 stars. There we go. Let's see how we did here. Ticket sales. All right, we made some merch sales. There's another 250 attendees. Saved a little bit on worker costs because of some jackasses. Yeah, I love that they have that as the featured match. 781 points. There you go. Bye, Manny. You've held me up twice. And so that's not going to happen. Let's see what cards are in the collection here. Danny Doring up at the top. Harley Race nipping at his heels. Almost time. I think we're going to do another month of matches, and then we will another month of matches, and then we'll talk. We'll look at crowning a champion. I wanted to see. Let me see. Event history, title history, finance history. What is the finance history? Oh, this just shows you the things at the end of the. Yeah. Your ledger. That's what the word I was looking for. Doctor's reports. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't care. This is fun. I didn't click on this before. Billy Red Lions is at 74. Danny Doring is at 73. Injury history. He hasn't had. We're gonna keep him. Teams and stables. We don't really have much for that right now. What was the thing? What did I want to look at? Oh, I wanted to see merchandise. Oh, stock 174. Okay, so we don't need to order more of those. Let's order 100 of these. Let's see how we do with that. And let's see upgrades. Unlocks the print tree. Improved advertising layout. Event programs. We do... okay. Interesting. All right. 1574 is our... I want to see what else here. Third National Savings. Oh, you can take a loan out. Yeah, we're doing good right now. I don't need to take a loan out. Thank you. Contact venues, contact sponsors. How's our sponsor doing? Expected exposure, $200 for 2 months. Well, we've done 500, so you should be happy. Merchandise, marketing. Maybe we'll start doing posters too. How much is social media ads? Because we are playing in the... What is posters? 100. Let's get rid of the handbills. We'll do posters. And we'll do social media ads. And we'll see what that does. To our thing here. Yeah. All right, friends. I think I'm gonna end there for the day. Well, actually, let's advance to the next Saturday and see if anybody else holds us up for more money. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, there we go. So we'll book our next card there, but we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it if you've been tuned in. Oh, I just realized I don't think I was vertical streaming. I think I was only horizontal streaming. Oh, hi, Kathy. I'm sorry. I did not see you come in. It is good to see you. I'm going to have to figure out why that didn't do what it should have done. But there you go. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll be back with more action soon, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye, everybody.